Hi, I'm Alan Kallmeyer, Chair of the Mechanical Engineering Department at NDSU. I'm in the Material Testing Laboratory in Dalby Hall, which is home to the Mechanical Engineering Department. In this lab, we have a variety of different pieces of equipment that are used for performing tests on engineering materials, whether those materials are metals, or plastics, or composites, or ceramics, whatever kind of material we use in an engineering application, we can do tests on those materials in this lab to determine what's the strength of that material, how will it deform under different types of loading, at what point will it fail. These are important questions that we need answered in order to be able to select an appropriate material for that particular application. So as I walk through this lab, I'd invite you to scroll around using the 360 feature so you can take a look at some of the different pieces of equipment that I'm going to be talking about. For example, here on my left is a load frame, a tensile load frame for doing tensile tests or compressive tests or even bending tests on materials. And this frame can apply loads that reach about 60,000 pounds. So even if we need to test the strongest steel specimen, we have that capability in this laboratory. We can even do impact tests for testing the impact characteristics. How much energy will a material absorb in an impact type of test. Also on my left here is a hydraulic load frame. And using this load frame, we can apply cyclic loads to materials so that we can understand their fatigue behavior. Because under cyclic loading, materials often have much lower strength than they do under a static load. On the right side is a really fun piece of equipment. This is a ballistic impact tester. It uses compressed air or compressed nitrogen to fire a projectile at a target. So if we are designing a material where we want to know, will it be able to stop a bullet? We can test that in this laboratory. Also, back here, we've got some 3D printers. Now, 3D printers are often used to produce prototype components. So we design a part and then we can print it and evaluate it to determine whether or not that part will meet the needs that we've designed it for. But some of the printers that we have here actually allow us to print composites, fiber composites. So we can print a part out of glass fiber or Kevlar fiber or even carbon fiber. And by doing that, we get parts that are very strong, very lightweight, very stiff, and they're production quality. So they're not just prototype parts. We can actually use those parts in a final product. So that's the type of testing and production that we can do in this laboratory, the Material Testing Laboratory at NDSU. Thanks for taking this tour with me, and check out our website for more videos.